Hello, I'm here to deliver a painting. What are you doing? Let go of me. Let me go. No. I'm not.
Go find the person who contacted you. He'll give you the money.
I told you already. You've got the wrong person.
Try again.
Mr. Jin, are these okay?
Wang Qiming. I told you to find the woman from 10 months ago, who came to the villa to give me the antidote. What kind of people did you bring?
Mr. Jin, that day, I did arrange for someone, but she said you never even opened the door. Could you be mistaken?
Impossible. I distinctly remember. She was very beautiful. With big eyes.
The baby is healthy. Full term, could deliver at any time. You're too weak. You should be admitted now.
How much does hospitalization cost?
Including delivery, around 50,000. But the exact amount depends on your recovery.
Insufficient balance.
Miss Wynn, your card has no money.
How is that possible? I've been saving for so long, and I just got paid today. Please check again.
Sorry, there really isn't any.
Aunt, did you take my money again?
What money?
This card my mum left me, only I and you know the PIN. This is the money I saved for having a baby. Give it back.
In your dreams. I told you to sell your paintings, and you got nothing, and came back pregnant. You're on your own.
Aunt, hey. Sell paintings. Hello. I'm here to deliver the paintings. No, I'm not. You're the only family I have left in this world. Even if I have to sell the old house my parents left me, I will still have you and raise you safely. Oh.
Excuse me.
Yuhui. My only hope before I go is to see you get married and have kids. Otherwise, I'll die with regret.
Mr. Jin. Look, isn't this the bracelet you gave that woman?
Yes. Where did you find it? At the obstetrics entrance.
Obstetrics? Yuhui, your girlfriend is pregnant.
Mom, aren't you sick?
Mom is just too excited. Hurry up and bring your wife and child to see me. If you wait any longer, I might not hold on.
That woman, for money, would sell anything. She's not worthy of being Mrs. Jin. But... Mom, I'll go find her first.
Hard work pays off. I finally have a daughter-in-law and a grandson.
Mr. Jin. That woman is indeed cunning. She deliberately told me you didn't open the door. She didn't even take the money. Seems like she's playing the long game. Waiting until she's pregnant to trap you.
Prepare a prenuptial agreement. Whoever dares to scheme against me, Jin Yuhui, hasn't been born yet.
Jin Ye.
The lock's been changed.
Which blind idiot opened the door to my house? They're asking for it.
Uncle, Aunt.
Wen Miao. Why are you back?
You guys moved into my house?
What do you mean your house? It's ours. Your parents died early. Your uncle and I live here. This is our home.
Don't you have your own house?
We rented that house out for income. If we move back, we'd have to pay a huge penalty. Are you going to pay it?
Aunt, over the years, I've given you all my salary and savings. Isn't that enough? The baby is about to be born. I want to sell this house for the baby's support.
For child support, go find his father. Why come to us? Get out. Do I have to force you to get physical?
Honey. Meow Meow is still my niece. And she's pregnant now. Even if we don't move out, we should at least let her come in and rest.
Sweetie, now you listen to me. Move out by today. Or I won't be nice.
Meow Meow, drink some water.
Then get the hell out. Back then, if it weren't for me and your uncle, you would have starved to death. This house is what you owe us. Now you want us to give it back? Dream on.
Chun-Li is not unreasonable. This matter, let's talk it over with your aunt properly. You're pregnant, don't get upset.
Uncle, I want to go burn some incense for my parents.
Your parents must be missing you too. Come, let me help you over.
Where are the memorial tablets? Uncle, my parents' memorial tablets are missing.
The tablets are missing? Don't worry, I'll look with you.
Can't have a moment's peace. What are you looking for now? So annoying.
Chun-Li, when you were cleaning earlier, did you see Meow Meow's parents' memorial tablets?
Aunt, did you put them away?
Shut up. Always asking me everything, huh? Am I your dad or your mom? I didn't see it. Don't ask me.
Meow Meow, your aunt is just like that. Let's look again.
This is, Aunt. My parents' memorial tablets. Why are they in the trash?
This thing is bad luck. 2 pieces of broken wood. Just throw them away. What are you crying about?
In your eyes, my parents' memorial tablets, are they just 2 pieces of broken wood?
What else would they be? Even dead, they still bother me. Calling them broken wood is an insult. If it weren't for your uncle, I would have burned them long ago.
Aunt, you've gone too far.
Now you're getting angry? What are you doing? You want to fight? Come on, come on. Hit me right here.
Meow Meow, don't be rash, we're all family, can't we talk this out?
I don't have family like you.
It just fell into the trash, just pick it up and put it back, calm down, if you offend your aunt, it'll be harder to get the house back. What about the baby in your belly?
Fine.
Dad, Mom.
Aunt, you again.
I had nothing to do with it. It broke when I was cleaning.
Just cleaning. Would it crack like this? It's clearly. Someone deliberately stepped on it.
So what if I did? I've long seen I've been sick of these 2 pieces of wood. Good that they broke.
You get out of my house. Get the hell out of my house.
Sweetie, how dare you kick me out?
I've been respecting you as an elder, which is why time after time, I've put up with you. But now you're even trampling on the last shred of dignity my parents left me. You don't deserve to live in my house.
Shut up. Sweetie, you're asking for trouble. In that case, I'm done being nice.
I have indeed seen the owner of this bracelet. She came in for a checkup this morning.
This morning? Then, where is she?
This poor girl. She's pregnant out of wedlock, and she's an orphan. For her child, she works multiple jobs a day, but her wages are all taken by her aunt, so she can't afford the hospital fees. So she went home.
She tried to scheme against me. She wanted to use the child to get ahead. She brought this on herself.
Scheme, Mr. Jin? You must be mistaken. I know Wen Meow. She's not that kind of woman.
Doctor, what did you say her name is?
Wen Meow. Here are her records. There's even a photo.
Mr. Jin. She's not the one I arranged for you. What did you say?
I've been saying it all along. You've got the wrong person.
I was wondering why she was crying so hard back then. When meow? When meow? Where does she live?
Dad. Mom. What's this?
Just sign the house over to me, and I might consider giving you some money for the baby, out of respect for your uncle. Otherwise, you're not leaving today.
Uncle.
Meow meow. What use does a girl have for the house? Your uncle promises to give you money for the child. Just sign it.
So you let me in from the start just to get the house.
Cut the crap. Are you signing or not?
This is the only thing Mom and Dad left me. I'm not signing.
You asked for it.
What are you doing? Let me go. Let go. Ah.
This door has no key. No one can open it. Sign the agreement, and I'll let you out.
If you want me to sign, over my dead body.
You. Fine, still being stubborn? Then you can stay in there and think it over.
What's going on?
Master Jin, there's a huge traffic jam up ahead. The car can't get through.
It's yours. In exchange for your motorcycle.
Still toughing it out? Do you know how hot it is outside?
Meow meow. On a day this hot, you shouldn't push yourself.
I told you, if you want my agreement. Not unless I'm dead.
You ungrateful wretch. Then go die out there. What's the rush? She's young, nothing will happen to her. She might be faking it. Unless she agrees to sign, I will not open this door.
Meow meow. Just sign the agreement and come out. We're family. We can talk about everything. You'll hurt the baby like this.
My stomach hurts so much. Blood, Uncle, I can give you the house.
Please open the door and let me go to the hospital. If you want to go to the hospital, you need to stamp your fingerprint.
Uncle, Aunt, please call an ambulance for me. I'm giving birth. Okay.
Chun-Li.
Aunt.
Anyway, the baby you're carrying is a bastard. Might as well miscarry. Save me the trouble and money. Let's go, old Jiang. Let's go handle the transfer.
Help me. Save my baby.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
Where's Wen Miao?
You're looking for my niece? What for?
You're Wen Miao's uncle? I'm the father of the child in Wen Miao's belly.
The father?
I have important business with Wen Miao. Let her come out.
You want to see Wen Miao? Fine. Pay up.
What money?
My niece 10 months ago was still a virgin. You slept with her and then ran off. Don't you owe some emotional damages?
Is this Wen Miao's idea?
Who cares whose idea it is? Even visiting a brothel costs money. If you don't transfer the money to me, you won't see Wen Miao.
Judging by how you act, this doesn't seem like the first time you've done this, and I actually believed her that she was innocent.
Enough chatter. I told you to pay up. If you don't pay, believe it or not, I'll call the cops and say you trespassed.
What was that sound?
What sound? There's no sound. I told you to pay. Don't change the subject. What are you doing? Watch out or I'll call the police.
Help. Help. Save the child.
Wen Miao. Wen Miao. I'm sorry. I'm late. I'll take you to the hospital right now.
You little punk. You haven't paid yet. And you want to take her away? Put her down.
Move.
No money? Today, you're not leaving this door. If you've got the guts, step over my body.
Master Jin.
Handle this.
You little jerk. You think bringing a bunch of gangsters makes me afraid of you? This is illegal trespassing. I'll sue you until you're bankrupt.
In Cloud City, the person who can make me, Jin Yuhui, bankrupt hasn't been born yet.
What? Jin Yuhui. You're the richest man in Cloud City, Jin Yuhui? Wen Miao. How dare you hire someone to deal with me? I won't let you off.
Let them know that hurting someone of mine, Jin Yuhui, comes with a price. Doctor, how is my wife and the baby?
The patient is very weak. Luckily, both mother and child are safe.
Thank goodness. You and the baby are both fine.
Baby. It's my baby. Thank goodness, you're okay.
Yuhui. I heard you knew my body can't have children. So you found a woman to bear one for me. That's great. Now we can get married and everything will be easier.
So she saved me just to take the baby from my belly. No. I need to get out of here.
When did I ever say I'd marry you? The child isn't for you either. Go home now. Stop making trouble here.
Oh. I'm sorry. Are you okay? Should I take you to the hospital?
Yuhui's bracelet, you're my daughter-in-law. Then this must be my grandson.
Auntie, did you get knocked silly?
Daughter-in-law, why are you wearing a hospital gown out here alone? Did you and Yuhui have a fight? Young lady, where's your husband?
I don't have a husband.
I knew it, a fight. What a coincidence. I don't have a husband either. Since we're fated to meet, let Auntie invite you to come home for a meal.
Still haven't found her.
We've searched the whole hospital. No trace of Miss Wen.
Call her aunt.
Mr. Jin, Miss Wen's aunt said, if you want to find Miss Wen, you have to pay.
Without 1 million, in your entire life, you'll never see Wen Miao again.
So they really are in cahoots. Otherwise, that woman, how could she just give birth and run away with the child? Forget it. For the sake of this child, she did go through the gates of death. Give her the money. The money has been transferred to you. Where is she?
I don't know either. Where is Wen Miao? Aren't you the one who likes to play hero? Go find her yourself. This 1 million is the price for Wen Miao.
Mr. Jin, my phone.
This family, what a bunch of scumbags.
This place looks a bit familiar. It's like I've been here before.
Welcome, madam. Welcome home, madam.
Come, take a look. All of this is yours.
Mine? No. These are too precious.
This is not enough. The daughter-in-law of the Jean family deserves better.
Daughter-in-law.
Wen Miao.
I knew this place looked familiar.
Your family cheated me out of my money. And now you want to bring the kid to my mom for another scam?
I didn't cheat you.
Then why did you run out of the hospital?
If I fall out with him now, he won't keep the baby and get rid of me. Maybe he'll kill me. I just want to go home.
Home. Your family already sold you to me like a cash cow. And you still want to go home?
I'll cut ties with them as soon as possible. And I'll find a way to pay you back.
How are you going to do that? Sell yourself like before? Who would want a woman who just had a baby?
I told you, I'm not a prostitute. Why don't you believe me?
Brat. What are you saying? Meow, you're still in confinement. Be careful, your eyes will hurt from crying. I had the maid prepare some postpartum meals for you. Let's go eat. Ignore him.
You stay at the Jin's and rest well. Until you recover, before your confinement ends, you're not going anywhere.
I need to find a way to ease the tension between them. Meow. You can stay here for now. It's a bit small, I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
This is small. My old house is smaller than this bathroom.
See what you're missing? I'll have someone get it right away.
No need, Auntie. It's already good enough.
Silly girl. At a time like this, still calling me auntie? You should call me mom. Go freshen up. I'll let you rest.
Don't touch him.
Let me see what's wrong with my son.
You can't even look.
When meow, he's my child too.
You why? I heard you know about my body, can't have children, so you found a woman to give birth to one for me. That's great. That way, after we get married, it'll be much easier.
Who said he's your child?
I checked your records. 10 months ago, you only had relations with me. The child is not mine. Whose else could it be?
The records you checked are fake. You don't know. I'm wild out there. Going to bars, I always hire several male models. The child is definitely not yours.
At the hospital, I already did a paternity test.
What?
You blush at a touch. Someone like you hiring several male models. Can you handle that? Little liar. Get some rest. Tomorrow, I'll take you to get the marriage certificate.
Son, the door is broken. The locksmith said he can only come tomorrow. Tonight, you'll have to squeeze in with your daughter-in-law.
The bed is big enough. Squeezing in is fine.
You just gave birth. What if it hurts your wound? You sleep with the baby. I'll sit on the couch and keep watch for you.
Where's the baby? Did Jin Yu Huai take him away?
Meow meow, you're awake.
Auntie, how come they?
The baby was hungry and kept crying. That rascal was worried about waking you up, so he took the baby out to feed him. And now, as soon as he woke up, he went out to play.
The marriage certificate. I thought he was joking.
Meow meow. What Yu Huai said before, don't take it to heart. He was just worried about you that your aunt would trick you. He actually cares about you. I'll go call him back.
I'll go. I have something I want to give him anyway. I don't have much to offer, so let this painting be a thank you gift for Jin Yu Huai.
Brother Yu Huai.
What are you doing here?
Jin Yu Huai, I want to hold the baby. You had a child with that woman just for me, didn't you? I can't even come see my own child.
When Meow is my wife, the child has nothing to do with you. What are you standing there peeking for?
What gives you the right? You hillbilly. What qualifies you to be Yu Huai's wife? It must be you, you little flirt, shamelessly seducing him.
I didn't.
Don't give me that. I've seen your kind before. You saw Yu Huai is rich, and you want to latch onto him. Let me tell you, a gold digger is still a gold digger. You'll never turn into a phoenix.
You little liar. Where's that spunk from yesterday? How could you let her bully you and not even fight back? I'll teach you. See that? Someone insults you, you hit back. You're Mrs. Jin now. No one can push you around. For me?
Thanks for saving me.
I'll take this painting. Let's go.
Where to?
To get you and the baby some necessities. And maybe have a date.
What are you two looking for?
This one and this one.
Rot them up.
Not these three. Pack up everything else and send them to the Jin residence.
That's a lot. And so expensive. Kids grow so fast. They grow quickly. They'll outgrow these in no time. What a waste.
What waste? I think it's not enough.
You two are the parents, right? Both so good looking. The kid must be gorgeous.
Bring out all your inventory from your store. I'll take it all.
Okay.
Isn't that Wen Miao, the third girl? And that jerk from the other day?
Yeah, it is. Let's go check it out.
Sorry, Mr. Jin has reserved this place for his wife. No one else is allowed in.
Madam, that little brat really thinks she's a phoenix now. I'm Wen Miao's aunt. Let me in.
Aunt? Never heard of her.
Sweetie, now that she's climbed the social ladder, she pretends not to know us. If we don't teach her a lesson, she'll forget who's in charge of this family. Third girl, come to the restaurant next to the mall right now. If you don't, I'll scatter your parents' ashes. Scatter them.
What's wrong?
Jin Yuhuai already gave my aunt $1 million because of me. I can't trouble him again. I'm going to the restroom.
Meow meow, come sit. Have a look, see what you want to eat.
I'm not here to eat. Give me back my parents' ashes.
If you want the ashes, fine. You go and ask the Jin family for 10 million. Call your uncle.
You, in my name, extorted 1 million from Jin Yuhuai. Not enough. You want more money now?
So now you're Mrs. Jin. Your uncle and I are still poor. We raised you all these years. What's wrong with asking for a little money?
You know what? I'm Mrs. Jin now. If you don't give me the ashes, I have plenty of ways to make Jin Yuhuai get them back for me. I'm no longer the Wen Miao you used to push around. Don't think you can threaten me with anything anymore. You set me up.
Since you wouldn't listen nicely, I had to play hardball.
It took you this long to use the bathroom. Why didn't you answer your phone? Check the surveillance, see which floor's restroom the lady went to.
Boss Jin. The lady, half an hour ago, already left the mall. We were still outside the store and spotted 2 suspicious individuals.
Them again. Quick, do everything to find the lady. Yes, sir.
Call Jin Yuhuai now and have him transfer half his assets to me. Otherwise, you're dead.
Jin Yuhuai saved me back then only for the child in my belly. He doesn't care at all whether I live or die, so how could he ever give me half his assets?
No matter what, if I don't get the money today, I won't let you go.
Before I came in, I already started a live stream on my phone. I told you, I'm not the same Wen Miao anymore. If you touch me, this will be evidence of your murder.
Wen Miao, you think that means I won't dare to touch you? Push me too far, and I'll take you down with me.
Boss Jin, the satellite signal shows Miss Wen is here.
I'm still Mrs. Jin. After all, if you kill me, not only will you get no money, but the Jin family will hold you accountable. How about we work together?
Work together? You just said Jin Yuhuai doesn't care about you at all. What could we possibly work together on?
Jin Yuhuai may not care about me, but he cares about the child. If you spare my life, once my child inherits the Jin Empire, then whatever you want, I can give it to you.
Women who want to bear Jin Yuhuai's child are all over Manyun City. Why would he hand over the Jin Empire to your child?
Jin Yuhuai has oligospermia. It's hard for him to have offspring.
What did you say?
10 months ago. You asked me to go to Phoenix Villa to deliver the painting. I heard it with my own ears.
The doctor said Yuhuai has oligospermia, and it's highly unlikely he'll ever have children. That little brat still refuses to find a partner. I'm so worried, I don't know what to do anymore. What? Use drugs? You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. I'll do it right away.
Is anyone home?
No wonder you'd rather die than give up that bastard child.
The information I accidentally overheard back then. I didn't think I'd use it now. Otherwise, why would I give up my studies and go through the hardship of pregnancy? Let me go. Later, we can use the child to climb up, achieve class mobility, get the Jin family fortune. What a sweet deal.
Write down everything you just said, on paper, make an IOU, and sign it. Who knows if what you said is true? Only with a signature can I be assured.
I thought I could fool her quickly, but if I sign, won't it prove that I'm just here to scam Jin Yuhuai for his money?
You were indeed lying to me.
Jin Yuhuai.
I warned you last time. Haven't you had enough? Take them both on charges of extortion and kidnapping to the police station.
Wen Yao, if you lock us up, you'll never find out where your mom is.
What did you say? Didn't my mum die long ago?
What if I told you she's not dead, just gone abroad?
Using a child to climb up the social ladder, crossing classes, getting into the Jin family. So that's how you've always seen it.
You heard everything.
I thought you were different from other women. In the end, it's still about money.
It's not like that.
Then what is it? Wen Miao, I'm rich, that's true, but I'm not stupid.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Let me tell you, the woman who wants to take money from the Jin family hasn't been born yet. From today on, without my permission, don't even think about stepping foot out of the Jin house.
Let me go.
Until you realize your mistake, you'll stay in there.
Jin Yuhuai, I really didn't mean to trick you for money. That was just a temporary measure to stay alive. Why won't you believe me? Why are you locking me up?
Jin Yuhuai, head of the Jin group, is suspected of hiring a surrogate. Qin Sijia, heiress of the Qin family, came forward to clarify, saying the child was born to the two of them.
Those reporters haven't left yet.
No, they haven't. Mr. Jin, why don't you?
Just tell your wife.
Before you went to see her, a competitor maliciously spread a rumor
That you hired a surrogate.
the company was in crisis. You had to protect her, so you.
What's the point of telling her? I married her not to use her as a shield.
But now public opinion is boiling, stock prices are plummeting, and your reputation is badly damaged. The old fogies on the board are demanding you come up with a solution within 3 days. If your wife doesn't come forward to clarify, what else can we do?
I have a way.
Who let you in? Get out.
Yuhuai, I'm the only one who can save Jin Corporation now. Are you sure you want me to leave?
You? What could you possibly do?
You're worried that Wen Miao will get dragged into the controversy. Then transfer the child to me. I'll face the media and say the child is ours. The surrogate rumor will naturally fall apart.
Mr. Jin, are the rumors in the news that you hired a surrogate to continue your bloodline true? Surrogacy is illegal. Is continuing the bloodline so important that you'd risk it to make such a decision?
Yuhuai never hired a surrogate at any point. The child is ours.
Jin Yuhuai locked me up to take my child and give it to Qin Sijia.
The child is Master Jin's and Miss Chin's. Speaking of which, Miss Chin and Master Jin were childhood sweethearts. Having a child is only natural. I heard Master Jin got married in secret. Could it be that his partner is Miss Chin?
Qin Sijia, didn't I tell you to leave? What are you doing back? Give me back the child.
Yuhuai, the media are all watching. Are you sure you want to talk to me like that?
Back in the office, I already told you I didn't need your help. Who allowed you to take matters into your own hands?
Yuhuai, I'm only doing this for your own good. Can you think of a better way?
That's still none of your business. I'm warning you one last time. Stay away from my wife and child, or don't blame me for disregarding the bond between the Jin and Qin families.
What kind of spell did Wen Miao cast on Yuhuai to make him so infatuated? You'll come crawling back to me sooner or later.
You helped Qin Sijia take the child out. Master Jin, I was only thinking of your reputation. For 3 days, you were unwilling to let Miss Wen come forward. I had no choice.
Reputation? What reputation? Is it worth using a child? Do it again. And pack your bags and get out. Nontenant. Tonight, you stay with mommy. Tomorrow, daddy will take you out.
Out where? Jin Yuhoi, do you really want to give my child to another woman?
Did you see the news? Didn't I have someone unplug the internet cable? It's Wang Qiming again. When meow, I can explain this.
Explain what? If I had known that you saved me back then only to treat me as a breeding tool, I might as well have died in that old house.
In your heart, that's what you think of me.
What else? You locked me up, wasn't it all for this? Now you put on an innocent act for who? I, when meow, though I have no real skills, won't just stand by and watch my own child being taken away without doing anything. I'm taking the baby right now and leaving the Jin family. Let go of me.
Locking you up was because the company is in a media storm. I didn't want you involved. Believe it or not, what Chin Sijia did was not on my orders. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to bring the baby back. I promise you it won't happen again like this. Don't keep talking about leaving. Get some rest. I have to get back to the company.
Wait. I have a solution. For your company's problems.
Are you thinking of as Mrs. Jin publicly clarifying? No. You have no idea how much energy it takes to deal with the media. You just finished your postpartum confinement. The baby is still small. I'll find a way without sacrificing you.
No one needs to be sacrificed. All I need is to paint a picture. But my paint is all used up.
I have some.
This is your studio.
It's for you. Mom told me. The painting you gave me was painted in your bedroom. Ever since then, I had people prepare this room. From now on, this is your space. Without your permission, even I can't come in. Your paintings can really solve the crisis.
I am an artist with tens of millions of fans. If my paintings can spread out, combined with Jin's PR, promoting giving back to society as our corporate philosophy, maybe within 3 days the public opinion can be suppressed. You don't believe me?
A blogger with tens of millions of fans should not be as strapped for cash as you are.
After I got pregnant, I had severe morning sickness, no new works, just fan count doesn't bring in income.
I never told you about helping poor orphans. How did you know?
I'm an orphan too. Without Jin's sponsorship, I wouldn't be alive today. I'll upload the photos now. You should get back to the company.
If I'd known your wife was this capable, back then, if you'd just told her clearly, we wouldn't have had all these misunderstandings. It was my oversight. I'll prepare a big gift as a thank you and an apology. Didn't you already give her a studio?
She helped Jin Corporation with such a big favor. One studio isn't enough. We've been married this long, and I've never even proposed. Take this and find someone to make me a ring.
Such a large pink diamond must be tens of millions, right?
What's 10 million? My wife deserves better.
Before I knew it, I got married to Jin Yuhoi, and it's been almost a month. Away from them, no one will ever treat me this well again.
When meow, are you in there? Do you have time tomorrow? I want to take you to dinner. By the way,
I'm leaving tonight. How would I have time? No.
The day after tomorrow is fine too.
I don't have time these 2 days. How about tomorrow then? I'll leave a day later. I guess it's okay.
See you tomorrow then. You get some rest.
After tomorrow, we'll never see each other again.
Meow meow. It's Mom. Do you have time to meet?
How is it? This tie isn't it too ugly?
You're the most handsome man in Yunsheng, so what if the tie is ugly? With that face. Once you kneel down, the lady will be conquered by the man in your suit pants.
Wait for me in the car. Out so early?
Jin Yuhuai. Thank you for your help recently. I'll help you solve the Jin family's problem. In exchange, let's part ways.
Wen Miao.
Mom?
You're so polite as soon as we meet.
Chin Sijia. You used my mum's name to trick me into coming here. What do you want exactly?
Wen Miao, I'll give you two options. Death, or keep the child and leave Yuhuai.
I'd rather die than let the baby call you mother.
Refuse a toast and you'll drink a forfeit. Take her away.
Boss Jin. If she's gone, she's gone. The entire Yunsheng women who want to bear your child are everywhere. We don't need just one.
Child. The child. Where's the child? Something's wrong. Go check. Wen Miao wouldn't abandon the child and leave alone.
You know what? Yuhuai was 15 when he started playing extreme sports. For over 10 years now, I've accompanied him through countless ski trips, bungee jumping, wingsuit flying. No one loves him more than I do. Can't handle a little height. You call yourself Mrs. Jin.
Any news?
Mr. Jin. As you ordered, I've looked into all recent calls and message logs. Found a message supposedly from the lady's mother.
Impossible. Ever since her aunt mentioned it, I've had people secretly investigating Wen Miao's mother. My people still have no info. How did Wen Miao get that text first?
Mr. Jin. We've found where the lady's phone signal went dead.
Blindly going along isn't love.
What did you say?
If being Mrs. Jin means losing yourself, then I don't want it.
Wen Miao, aren't you afraid I'll kill you?
Chin Sijia. You know better than anyone that even if you kill me, Jin Yuhuai won't give you a second glance. You're right.
Yuhuai really doesn't love me. But does he love you the most? If it weren't for the child, he wouldn't give you a second glance either. So whether I kill you or not, it's all the same to him. Don't tell me you actually expect him to come save you?
The place where the signal died is here. Upstairs.
Let's go.
Am I going to die like this?
Who are you, ruining my plan?
If you don't want to die, get out of here now. Are you okay?
You are.
I finally found you, sis.
Mr. Jin. Even the elevator isn't as fast as you. I finally made it up here. Where are you going again?
Explain yourself. When did I ever have a brother like you?
Your name is Wen Miao. Your parents died when you were young. You grew up with your uncle and aunt. Am I right? Sis, Mom sent me to find you.
What did you say?
She didn't die in the car accident. She was just in a coma. And she was pregnant with me. When my uncle and aunt saw the costs piling up, they dumped her out of the hospital. Luckily, some kind people took us abroad.
Mom is really still alive. Where's Mom? Why is it just you?
The car accident back then cost her both legs. She's only been able to get out of bed barely in the last 2 years. Even sitting in a wheelchair is tough. So it's just me. But don't worry, ever since I was born, Mom has always talked to me about you. She said the one she worries about most is you. Too bad, Uncle and Aunt have never been willing to share any news about you. So as soon as I turned 18, I flew back home to find you.
You just turned 18?
Good thing I came in time. Sis, you've endured a lot of grievances all these years, haven't you? I'm taking you abroad to see Mom.
Wait. I can't leave yet.
Why? Don't you want our family to be reunited?
Having just gone through life and death, the first person that came to my mind was Jin Yuhuai. I haven't even said a proper goodbye to him. How can I just leave like that? I want to say goodbye to someone. Once I've taken care of everything, can we go then?
Mr. Jin. Please don't be angry. Maybe that guy is just a good friend of Madam.
Friend? Would a friend hold each other so tightly? And here I thought she was in some kind of danger.
But sulking alone won't solve anything. Why not wait for Madam to come back and hear what he has to say? It was so hard for you to find her before. You finally got closer. Don't let a misunderstanding create a rift between you two.
What you said makes some sense.
Finally, I get to see you, but now I have to leave. I'm really gonna miss you.
Okay. You've already found me, haven't you? Once I take care of everything, I'll come find you.
Who do you want to take care of?
Shit.
And a fake foreigner at that. You're a snot-nosed punk. Where do you get off?
Sis, who was he?
Sis, you little punk. You're pretty chummy with her, huh?
Why are you so rude? You want to hit someone the first time you meet?
Rude. He's in my territory, hugging my wife. And you expect me to be polite to him? I'm being nice by not punching him.
Sis, this is the person you were saying goodbye to?
You go first. We'll talk later.
Alright. I'll wait for you to contact me. Bye.
You little jerk. Where are you putting your hands?
He's just a kid. Why are you getting mad at him?
A kid? So, you're saying I'm old?
Who said that? What are you doing? Let go. You're hurting me. What are you doing?
No wonder you left without saying goodbye. Just a note. So it's because you found someone new.
The note I left has nothing to do with him. Don't overthink it.
Am I overthinking? Or are you guilty?
Who's guilty?
You're the one who wanted to leave. Now you come back with a young guy and stand in front of me. What do you take me for?
What do I take you for? What nonsense are you talking about? Get up. You're too heavy. You're crushing me. Jin Yuhuai, don't do anything rash.
We are legally married. As Mrs. Jin, fulfilling your duties can't be considered rash.
You're the one who started it.
Are you that resistant to being with me? I understand. Get some rest.
Hey,
Turn on the light.
the power's out. Go flip the emergency switch. The power's out. Can't turn it on. Jin Yuhuai, are you okay?
Stay back.
Jin Yuhuai, what's wrong? Jin Yuhuai. What's wrong with you, really? Say something.
I told you not to come over.
If I didn't come, how would I know what's wrong with you? Why are you sweating so much? Are you running a fever? Should we see a doctor?
Don't touch me. When meow.
Jin Yuhuai, are you okay? Where are you going, Jin Yuhuai? Do you hate me that much? Even touching me makes you sick.
Ah, the proposal failed. And I got slapped. Now I'm here alone putting on medicine.
Stop hiding. There's blood all over my floor.
When meow. I was a little impulsive just now, but I didn't even get to kiss you. You don't need to rub it in.
You're delirious from the pain. Turn around. Let me put some medicine on it. What happened to your back?
Oh. My dad did it.
Your dad?
Back then, my dad was still alive. He had an almost twisted need to control everything. He wanted me to know how to be the heir from the moment I was born. If I didn't do what he wanted, he'd yell and beat me, or worse, lock me in a dark room.
One day, you will inherit the entire Jin family. I set up finance classes for you not so you could go goof off.
But other kids all have friends and I don't. Finally, I found a puppy that wanted to play with me.
You dare talk back? Stay in there and think about what you did. Don't come out until you admit you were wrong.
From then on, I was terrified of dark places. If I couldn't see any light, I couldn't breathe. In bad cases, I would lose control and attack someone.
So that's why you did that.
I scared you. You, what are you doing?
Let me see the one who says one thing but means another. What does a hypocrite's face look like? You were obviously so scared. Would it kill you to just say you're scared?
Just now I was pretty scared.
All right, turn around. I'll apply the medicine for you. Now your whip wounds are all covered with the medicine I applied. Covered up. Later, when you think of this pain, you'll only remember it's because you got hurt protecting me. And then you won't be afraid. You, what are you doing now?
When meow. I am also a young, vigorous man. You touching me like this makes it hard for me to hold back.
I just remembered the baby hasn't been fed yet. I'm going to feed the baby.
Could it be that I'm just getting old?
When meow. I was about to leave. How could I almost give away my first kiss?
Sis, I'm when you. I'll pick you up tomorrow. Take you somewhere. Found you, sis. Home. She still doesn't know who I am. Don't tell her. I want to surprise her.
Can't the chef cook? You had to do it yourself.
I'm a married man. If I need a chef to make breakfast, then what's the point of being a husband?
I heard some young man yesterday brought Meow Meow home. Much younger than you. You're not feeling threatened, are you?
So what if he's young? Can youth be eaten? When I was his age, I had already led Jin Group to the top of Yuncheng's rankings. He was probably still in diapers.
All right. No matter how capable you are, what's the use if you can't keep your wife? Don't just stare. The eggs are burning.
What are you two doing?
Making breakfast. Have some.
I don't want any. I'm going out.
Going out without even eating? And you put on lipstick. Where are you going?
Going to a banquet with Wenyu. Do you want to come with me?
Wenyu? That's the guy's name, isn't it? I'm not going. And you're not allowed to go either.
Why? I was hoping to introduce you two to each other.
What?
Yu Huai. Today is the recognition banquet of Asia's richest man, Jiang Chenyu's family reunion. All the elites of Yuncheng have been invited. When are you coming?
No wonder you refused so readily. Turns out you had a date with Chin Sijia. Fine, don't go then. I don't care to bring you anyway.
Yuhui?
All day long, where do all these banquets come from? Not going.
Fine, don't come. Why are you so mad? Is it because of Wen Miao again?
Sis? Did you and brother-in-law have a fight?
Brother-in-law, don't say that.
It's about yesterday's incident, right? Otherwise, I'll go explain it to him.
Forget it, he doesn't even want to see me. Why should I warm up to him when he's so cold?
I noticed yesterday, brother-in-law really liked you, didn't he? Doesn't seem like he'd be like that.
You think he likes me?
Chairman Jiang, what you asked for?
What did he call you? Chairman Jiang. Aren't you called Wen Yu?
He mistook me for someone else. I'll go give him a talking to. Don't run off. Wait for me here. You're only 30, and you're already senile? How many times did I tell you? Surprise. And still you ask? What I told you to prepare, is it all ready?
It's already on its way.
Before I tell my sister, if anything goes wrong, I'll hold you responsible.
Wen Miao, what are you doing here? Don't tell me you heard that Asia's richest man is coming today and sneaked in to suck up to him.
What nonsense are you talking?
Me? Nonsense. Back then, isn't that how you hooked up with Yuhui? Stop pretending.
What's going on? Jiajia, is this the woman you were talking about? The one who stole your man right from you and took Master Jin?
Yeah.
She's not even that good looking. What does Master Jin see in her?
Who knows?
What do you know? Tired of fancy food, sometimes he just wants a taste of simple fare. But simple fare is still simple fare. No matter how delicately presented, it can never be presentable.
Being a mistress to our Jiajia's man, you think you can leave without apologizing? Do we look dead to you?
Why are you looking at me? I didn't say that.
I'm not a mistress. Jin Yuhui and I are legally married.
You've got some nerve. If it weren't for you, Jiajia would already be Mrs. Jin.
Exactly. So what if you have a certificate? The one who isn't loved is the mistress. On such a cold day, Master Jin didn't even bring a coat for you. And you still claim to be Mrs. Jin?
Why waste words on her? Today, whoever can make her admit her mistake, I'll reward with the latest Hermes bag.
I'll do it.
What are you going to do?
It's so cold out, and you didn't bring a coat. What if you catch a cold? And you won't answer your phone? Is that young guy really that good that you're having so much fun you forget to come home?
Help, I can't swim.
Jiajia, are you okay?
Where's that little cutie Wen Miao? How dare you embarrass me?
Who told you to stand next to me? If you hadn't let them attack me, I wouldn't have dragged you down. You brought this on yourself. I'll kill you. What are you doing now? Let me go.
After making me lose face, you think you can just run away? In your dreams. Today, I'm going to teach you a lesson you won't forget.
Jin Sijia, I am Mrs. Jin after all. Aren't you afraid Jin Yuhui will come after you?
Come after me. Wen Miao, have you forgotten the last time I pushed you off the rooftop? And to this day, Yuhui hasn't even asked me about it. Besides, Yuhui told me himself that he isn't coming today. And these are all my people. How do you expect him to bother me?
You said he's not coming. But I clearly remember.
Let me tell you, today's party is the recognition ceremony for Asia's richest man. Even if Yuhui really shows up, he has no say here.
Stop.
Sis, are you okay? You again. Last time on the rooftop, you pushed my sister off.
Pretty boy, you ruined my plan again. Me? Do you know who I am? How dare you hit me?
So what if I hit you? You bullied my sister. Hitting you is letting you off easy.
All you talk about is sis. Oh, I get it. Wen Miao. This pretty boy is your lover, isn't he?
What nonsense are you talking about?
If you're not good friends, why would he protect you like that? I'd say you're really shameless. On one hand, you're having a child for Jin Yuhuai. On the other hand, you're messing around with other men. Can you handle it all? You hit me again.
Your mouth is so foul. I gave you a couple of slaps to knock some sense into you.
The Chin family in Cloud City, if not at the very top, is among the most powerful. You dare hit me? Today I'll peel your skin off, layer by layer. Where's the banquet manager? Manager.
Brother, Chin Sijia in Cloud City is on par with Jin Yuhuai. You just came back. We can't afford to offend her. I'll handle this. You go now.
Don't worry, sis. Let alone Cloud City. In all of Wagwo, there's no one who can lay a finger on me.
Big talk. When the manager comes, don't you run away.
Isn't this Miss Chin? What happened?
It's them. They sneaked into the banquet and caused trouble and provoked me.
Outrageous. At Chairman Jiang's relative acknowledging, you dare to cause trouble at such a critical juncture. I'll kill him. Everyone step aside. Why is it you?
Spit it out. What are you trying to do to me?
Why are you afraid of him? The money wasn't enough, was it? This is just pocket change. If you teach them a lesson to my satisfaction, I will, in the name of the Chin family, send gifts to your home. Guarantee that the rest of your life you'll never have to worry about a thing.
Shut your mouth.
I am the eldest daughter of the Chin family. With just a snap of my fingers, I can make you disappear in Yuncheng. How dare you push me?
What's so special about the eldest daughter of the Chin family? Do you know who this is?
Don't you know that today is Chairman Jiang's family recognition banquet? What are you all gathered here arguing about?
And who are you? When I, Chin Sijia, handle matters, do you think you have the right to interfere?
Shut up. This is Chairman Jiang's personal assistant, Assistant Yang. He's been in charge of Chairman Jiang's all domestic affairs. When necessary, he can represent Chairman Jiang himself.
Chairman Jiang's assistant, not following Chairman Jiang. Why is he here? Oh, I see. Assistant Yang. You heard there was trouble here, and came specially to deal with them, right? Don't worry. No need for you to lift a finger. I'll throw them out right now. Assistant Yang. You've got the wrong person. Why are you hitting me?
I'm hitting you, you clueless jerk.
What right do you have?
For what you did before, you almost killed my sister. And now, you humiliate her in front of all these people. You don't deserve to be here.
Pretty boy. Who asked you to speak? Shut up.
You're the one who should shut up. Director Jiang said at today's banquet, no one is allowed to cause trouble. Please leave, miss.
I, Chin Sijia, have never in my life been treated with such humiliation. It's all your fault.
When you...
Director Jiang.
How is it you?
Who else could it be? Give me your hand. When meow.
Sis?
When Meow just got out of her postpartum confinement. And you brought her to a place like this. And made her fall into the water. If I hadn't been here just now, were you expecting her to save you? Are you deliberately trying to kill her?
What's the use of blaming him? He's not the one who pushed me in. Are you okay? Does it hurt?
Does she really like that pretty boy that much? Likes him so much she almost died. And she's still defending him.
Yuhuai. Didn't you say you weren't coming? Did you know when Meow was sneaking around behind your back and coming to catch a pretty boy in the act?
So he was not going to show up. So why did he just come to rescue me?
Your name is Chin Sijia. Spreading rumors, intentional harm, attempted murder. What else can't you do? Call the police. Have her taken in right now.
Yuhuai, look. I hit a nerve and now he's furious.
calling me daddy won't help. In Yun City, no one has ever gotten off scot-tangent-free from my hands. What are you standing around for? Go call someone. Anyone who hurt my sister, not one will be let off.
Yu Huai, they're trying to shut me up. To cover things up.
Stop.
Jin Yu Huai. You don't actually believe that, do you? Chin Sijia's nonsense.
Of course.
That woman, last time on the rooftop, she already pushed my sister once. If I hadn't shown up in time today, she would have in front of so many people, attacked my sister. Jin Yu Huai, if you dare to side with this woman against my sister, I will use all my resources and fight you to the death.
The rooftop? When Meow's disappearance last time, that was your doing.
I just wanted to talk to her. I didn't do anything.
Just pushed me off the building and almost killed me.
Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to, but did you give me a chance? Remember that day when I came home? What did you do to me?
I'm sorry,
Yu Huai, I'm the one closest to you. You can't believe them over me. I really didn't.
Forget it, Wen Yu. Let's not waste words with them. Let's go. What are you doing? Let go.
Jin Yu Huai, let my sister go, or I won't be polite.
You're just a snot-nosed kid. How are you going to be impolite?
You are.
What I said earlier, of course, meant of course not. Wen Meow. We haven't known each other long, but it's been long enough to know a little about each other, right? In your heart, am I the kind of person who can't tell right from wrong? When I taught you to fight back, I was fully prepared to protect you for the rest of your life. I told you, my Mrs. Jin would only be you. Today, in front of everyone, I want to make it clear again, Wen Meow is my woman. Anyone who dares to touch her from now on should be prepared to be banished from Yunchang. Guards. Chin Sijia has repeatedly slandered my wife. Escort her to the guard unit and deal with her severely. Those who just laid hands on my wife, cripple them, leave no one standing.
Yes, sir.
No. Brother Yu Huai, we grew up together. You can't do this to me.
Back at Jin Corporation, what did I tell you? Stay away from my wife. If it weren't for the fact that we grew up together, it wouldn't just be you going in, that's so simple. Take her away.
Jin Yu Huai, today is the banquet that Jiang Yu specially held for the family reunion. If you make such a big scene, aren't you afraid that he will hold a grudge against the Jin family? And what about Wen Meow? If the wealthy man takes offense and implicates Wen Meow, won't you care? How about we sit down and talk this over calmly? At most, I'll apologize to Wen Meow. Does it have to come to me being locked up?
If apologies worked, what would we need the police for? No.
You damn pretty boy. I'm talking to Brother Yu Huai. None of your business.
I think Wen Yu is right. Just apologizing is nowhere near enough for you to realize your mistake. Nor can it make up for the harm you've caused me during this time. I don't care about some mysterious tycoon. All I want is for the person who hurt me and my child to be punished. Just like uncle and auntie back then.
I heard this mysterious tycoon is moody. I'm worried. What's there to worry about?
It's not like we're doing anything wrong. Besides, as long as no one says anything, how would the tycoon know?
Everyone, I just got word from the boss. He had something come up. So he won't make it. The party is cancelled. You can all go home now.
What?
See?
I'll have a word with old Mr. Chin. Until you admit your mistake, no one will be able to get you out on bail. Use the time in there to reflect.
No.
Why aren't you all leaving yet? Waiting for me to invite you.
It's all over now. We should get going.
You little brat. That matter's settled, but our business isn't over yet. Where are you taking my wife?
Sis, my brother-in-law is picking on me.
What did he call me? Brother-in-law.
I forgot to introduce you. Wen Yu, my little brother. Full blood. Same mom and everything.
How come? He eats so much and still has 8-pack abs. I eat healthy workout every day, and barely manage to stay like this.
As the saying goes, a teenage boy can eat you out of house and home. He's still growing, cut him some slack.
Kid. I'd say he's not that young.
Brother-in-law, he just turned 18. Much younger than you.
Stop eating. You just said you want to take your sister abroad. I'm not okay with that.
Why?
Although when Meow and I have the marriage certificate, we haven't had a wedding yet. She can't leave.
Wedding? When did I say I went?
A wedding. Sis, when I found you, you already had a child. Mom and I felt sorry that we never saw you in a wedding dress. This wedding really should happen. I'll have Mom come back right away for your wedding.
When did I agree to marry you?
We got the certificate. You gave me a child. All misunderstandings are cleared. And now you say this. Isn't it a bit too late?
That was out of necessity. Besides, even if we're married, we can still divorce.
How dare you? If you divorce me, I'll hold the baby and drag a loudspeaker around the country, accusing you of being a heartbreaker.
How did I never notice how shameless you are? I still like you when you say one thing but mean another.
And this version of me? You don't like it?
Sis, Mom says she'll arrive on time. Then for your wedding. Sorry, guys, go ahead.
Wait. You just said, what about my wedding?
I mean, I'll take care of your wedding. I'll definitely throw you the biggest in Asia, the most grand wedding of the century.
Brother-in-law, even if you're Wen Miao's brother, the marriage is between your sister and me, it's between us. No matter what the wedding is like, it's not up to you to arrange, right?
Yeah. And where do you get all that money? And the most grand? Stop bragging.
I'm not bragging. Oh, don't worry, you two, leave the wedding to me. Come on, let's go try on wedding dresses first.
Hey, no. Shouldn't trying on the dress be my job?
Let me tell you, I am the eldest daughter of the Qin family. You guys caught me, my dad won't let you off. And Jin Yuhuai, I am also Jin Yuhuai's childhood sweetheart. How dare you treat me like this? He won't go easy on you either.
You made a mistake and refused to repent, and you're still so arrogant.
Wen Miao. You bitch. Once I get out, I will never let you off.
You are the eldest daughter of the Qin family.
Who are you?
Miss Qin, I am Wen Miao's aunt by marriage. I came in here because of this little cutie. If you help me get out, I have a way to deal with Wen Miao for you.
You really have a way. I want to see a lawyer. Yu Huai, Dad, are you here to get me out?
Got your apology letter. Do you really know you were wrong?
Everything I did was because I love you too much. It has nothing to do with Wen Miao. Let me out.
For your father's sake, I'm presenting the letter of forgiveness. Just reminding you, I'm getting married soon. You'd better behave yourself.
Dad, Yu Huai is getting married. With who? Wen Miao.
Actually, no. Director Jiang has reviewed the plan. The bridal jewelry for his sister will be given to the Qin family.
If we can link up with the mysterious billionaire, the Qin family is saved.
Director Jiang is here.
Remember, before my sister's wedding starts, no one is allowed to reveal my identity.
Who is your sister marrying?
The Jin family, Jin Yuai.
What? Yu Huai is going to the mysterious tycoon's sister and marry her, but he's not.
Why do you care so much? Worry about yourself. Get ready to go home.
Dad, I've received a lot of help in here from one person. Can we take her with us?
Up to you.
This wedding dress shop. Everything is custom made. The quality is excellent. Take a look and see which one you like. I'll buy it for you.
You're buying it for me? Do you have that much money? Maybe we should go somewhere else.
What's wrong? Don't you like it here?
It's not that she doesn't like it. She can't afford it, right?
Aunt, when did you get out?
Think you're the only one with a guardian angel? Wen Miao. I've heard all about it. Jin Yuhuai is about to marry the sister of a mysterious rich man. You're out. Anyway, now that no one wants you, why don't you come back with me? I'll find you a good match. He's a bit older, 50 years old, a bit advanced in age. but he's willing to offer a bride price of 200,000. And he doesn't mind that you've had a child.
Let her go.
And who are you, you little punk? I'm talking to my niece. None of your damn business.
If you try to harm one meow, then it is my business.
I said Jin Yuhui doesn't want you anymore, so why are you still in a bridal shop? Oh, you found a sucker to take you in.
Coming to a bridal shop? Of course, to try on wedding dresses. If you keep running your mouth, I'll shut you up for good.
What are you doing? I work for the Qin family now. You dare touch me? Have you thought about the consequences?
The Qin family. So it's Qin Sijia who got you out.
Glad you know. You think you can scare me by hiring a pretty boy and some extras? I'm not afraid of you. This mall is Qin territory.
Qin? Big deal. Go ahead, call them. I'd like to see who dares to touch my sister.
Kid, don't get cocky. I'm getting my people now.
You got away at the banquet because Jin Yuhui showed up, and the rich guy had something come up. How long has it been? Not only have you not toned it down, you've gotten even bolder.
Sis, don't worry. I've got the right to be bold.
How can I not worry? Qin Sijia and you Chun-Li team up, two of the nastiest. I'm afraid they'll eat you alive. Maybe you should leave. I'll handle them.
Where do you think you're going? Elder, thank you for coming. The one who got Miss Qin thrown in, it's her.
All right. Though Jia was sent in by Yuhui, the whole thing was because of this little cutie. Now that Yuhui has dumped you, I'll take this chance to get revenge for my precious daughter. Guards.
Try it.
Pretty boy, standing before you is one of Cloud City's top 4 powers, the head of the list, the Qin family patriarch. What makes you think you can shield that brat Wen Miao?
You should ask Elder Qin that. You tell me what I've got.
President Jiang just called her sister. Does that mean? Everyone, stop.
Elder, don't be afraid of him. I've checked. This guy is just a pretty boy Wen Miao picked up. No power, no connections, just bluffing.
No power, no connections? Do you even know he's?
Remember, before my sister's wedding begins, no one is to reveal my identity.
Anyway, during this time, you two better behave yourselves. If you cause any more trouble, I'll pack you and Qin Sijia up and send you back.
But...
What I said, did you hear me clearly?
Yes, I heard you clearly.
Then get out of here. Jiang, then I'll take my leave too.
Was he just about to call you Chairman Jiang?
You must have misheard.
Last time you brushed me off the same way. Tell me, what's going on? If you don't, I won't let you come try on wedding dresses with me.
Fine. Dear sister, I'll tell you, okay? We've known each other so long, and I haven't introduced you yet to my other name.
Jiang Chengyu. So you're the one they call the mysterious tycoon Jiang Chengyu.
Jiang Cheng Yu. According to rumors, he made his fortune selling code at 14. And through investments, he became a prodigy, Asia's youngest mysterious billionaire. No wonder he insisted on holding a wedding for me and Wen Miao no matter what. So that's where his confidence came from.
Fortunately, he's just Madam's younger brother.
What do you mean?
Think about it. An 18-year-old with natural abs, a young guy, filthy rich, and Asia's richest man, is a step above you, the richest man in Cloud City, a whole level above. If he weren't Madam's brother, how could you compete with him?
How are the wedding preparations going?
Everything is ready. Just waiting for the day to arrive.
Bring the custom diamond ring I ordered earlier.
Master Jin, are you thinking of...
It's been delayed for so long. It's time to get down to business. I want to propose to my wife on our wedding day.
What did you say? Dad actually hit you for that pretty boy.
And not only that. The old man even acted all respectful. Miss, I'm thinking that guy might have some special status.
No way. Someone hanging around Wen Miao can't have that much status. It must be because the Qin family took on a mysterious tycoon's job, and Dad doesn't want to make trouble at this critical moment, so no one holds a grudge against the Qin family.
So since we failed to take Wen Miao away this time, should we continue? Should I try again?
This incident reminded me. What we need to do now is to use this opportunity to latch onto the mysterious tycoon and climb up another class. By then, even a dozen or 100 Yu Huai and Wen Miao can't compete with me. Let's go. Time to go give gifts to the rich lady. Oh gosh,
this veil doesn't work either. Can you stop eating? Help me pick one.
This looks fine to me. What's wrong with it?
I feel like something's missing.
Sis, are you having cold feet before the wedding?
It's my first wedding. And I'm about to see Mom. So I'm worried it's not perfect, that I won't make Mom proud. And that Jin Yuhui won't be satisfied.
This wedding is about you. I should be worried that you won't be satisfied. And don't be nervous. You are the most beautiful bride I've ever seen in my life.
Why are you guys still here? Meow meow, your mom is here.
You go to the venue first. My brother and I will go get Mom.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
Meow meow.
Mom.
Mom. Sweetheart. I'm sorry. All these years, you've been through so much alone.
Why is Wen Miao here? And she's with a cripple. And that pretty boy.
Isn't that Wen Miao's old hag of a mother? She's actually still alive? I see. That brat Wen Miao is planning to marry that pretty boy and even brought her mother back.
Married? Outrageous. Today, the mysterious billionaire's sister and the Jin family are also having a wedding here. Wen Miao, showing up here, is deliberately trying to make the billionaire and Yu Huai hate her.
Miss Qin, what are you planning to do?
Wen Miao wants to sabotage the billionaire's sisters and Yu Huai's wedding. If I kick her out, the billionaire and Yu Huai will be so pleased they'll look favorably on our Qin family. And in turn, you might even earn their gratitude.
The gratitude of the two richest men must be untold wealth and luxury. Wait for me, Miss Qin. I'm coming too.
All right, if you keep crying, your makeup will run. It's a happy day, cheer up.
Mom, I'll take you in now.
Stop.
Chin Sijia, what are you doing here? What?
Naturally, I'm here to help the mysterious tycoon and Yu Huai get rid of the pest. It really is your mom. You're not going in today, not you or your mom. Get lost.
Miss Qin, are you okay?
Sister-in-law.
Good, you remember me. Right now, take this little brat and get the hell out of here.
Says who?
Says who? Because I'm her brother's wife. A sister-in-law is like a mother. It's a tradition passed down from our ancestors. So she has to listen to me.
You're the one who, when Mom was seriously ill, kicked her out of the hospital, preventing her from getting timely treatment, causing her legs to become disabled, and...
Humph. She was penniless back then, and disabled in both legs. With so many mouths to feed at home, waiting to be fed. Was I wrong to kick her out?
Do you know that if it weren't for a kind passerby, Mom would have died from her illness?
But she didn't die, did she? Actually, she should be thanking me. If it weren't for me, that old bat would never have had the chance to go abroad.
You
little bitch. How dare you hit me?
That's for you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been separated from Mom for so many years. And her legs wouldn't have gotten this bad. Beating you is the least I could do.
Just you wait. I'll kick you all out. Once I get the richest man's favor, I'll make you pay.
Are you okay? You Chunli, you think the last lesson wasn't enough? Want to go back inside again? Who told you to do that? Endo.
It was me.
Chin Sijia. You promised me you wouldn't cause any more trouble.
I didn't cause trouble, Yu Huai, I'm helping you.
Helping me?
Those two are stepping all over you. If I didn't stand up for you, I couldn't live with myself.
Who told you they were stepping all over me?
Yu Huai, I know you cherish old ties, but when Meow knew full well today is you're marrying that rich woman. She deliberately wore a wedding dress to see you, and even brought this pretty boy along. Doesn't that make you angry?
When Meow wore a wedding dress to see me, I'm overjoyed. Why would I be angry?
Yu Huai, have you gone mad with anger? Those two are cuckolding you right now.
What nonsense are you talking about?
If you two weren't messing around that day in the bridal shop, why would this pretty boy stand up for you?
Shut up. When Meow is my biological sister. Do I need to explain that to you too?
You're talking nonsense. I'm Wen Miao's aunt by marriage. How would I not know? That she has a younger brother?
Because back then, I had already been chased abroad by you. How would you have known? I was still pregnant with Xiao Yu.
So they really are siblings. So what if they're siblings? Today is the wedding of the mysterious rich sister. He booked the whole hotel. You bring your family and barge in just to cause trouble. To disrupt the wedding that the mysterious rich man specially prepared. You're dead meat.
Who's so bold? To ruin the wedding that our chairman Jiang specially arranged for his sister?
Assistant Yang, look. You even brought Assistant Yang out here.
I remember you. Last time at Chairman Jiang's family recognition banquet, you were there too. And you made quite a scene.
Assistant Yang, that's all in the past. Today, I'm here on behalf of the Qin family to present a gift.
A gift? Oh, I remember now. Chairman Jiang did order from Mr. Qin a set of jewelry worth 10 million.
Smashed. Something touched by disgusting people is no longer fit to give to sister.
You pretty boy, what business is it of yours that the Qin family offers a gift? Assistant Yang, these two have repeatedly ruined Chairman Jiang's intentions. You can't let them off easy.
Indeed, I can't.
Wen Miao, you're dead. Mr. Yang, are you crazy? This is my family, the Qins, specially for the wealthy sister, the wedding jewelry we prepared.
Who says Chairman Jiang doesn't like it? Go tell old Master Qin, your family's gifts, no need to send them anymore.
I didn't even get to see Chairman Jiang. You say he doesn't like it, so he doesn't.
Who said you didn't? That's him right there.
What do you mean? Isn't he Wen Miao's half-brother? That cheap brother?
Qin Sijia. You keep saying today is the wedding the mysterious billionaire arranged for your sister, but you don't even know who that mysterious billionaire is. Isn't that absurd?
Didn't you pretend enough last time? Now you're still at it.
My brother is not like you. Otherwise, why do you think I'd be wearing a wedding dress and show up here?
And why am I not angry? And even standing up for them.
Qin Sijia, today, is the wedding of Jin Yu Huai and me.
Impossible. You must be lying to me.
We lie to you? Would Assistant Yang lie to you too? The Qin family business dealing with the mysterious billionaire was personally handled by Assistant Yang.
Miss Qin, if you keep making a scene, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Impossible. You must have been bribed. Colluding with them to fool me. Exactly. The Jin family is so rich, bribing an assistant is nothing.
If my assistant at when you could be easily bribed, then all of Asia would be in chaos.
You're still pretending. I'm calling my dad right now. My dad would never lie to me. You just wait. I'll expose your lies in no time. Hey Dad, come to the wedding venue. Someone's pretending to be that mysterious rich guy. He smashed the gift we gave to the Jiang family.
I told you to leave. You deaf? You're not welcome here. Get out.
When you. Qin Sijia. You.
Me, what? You think I don't know? You two are trying to snatch my phone. To stop me from calling someone. Too late, though. My dad is near the venue. He got my call. He'll be here in 10 minutes. Wen Miao. Just you wait. This headdress set was bought by my dad, with all the Qin family's resources for the rich lady's wedding. You broke it. Even if my dad lets you off, the wealthy guy won't. Brother Yu Huai, don't be afraid. When the time comes, I'll have my dad explain everything to the rich guy, then I'll have a new set made for your bride. And give you a perfectly clean wedding.
Gia, what you said on the phone? Someone pretending to be the rich guy, what's that about?
It's him, Wen Miao's idiot brother. Dad, this idiot, instigated by Wen Miao, not only smashed our gift to the rich guy, but also in front of so many people, pretended to be the rich guy himself. Even brother Yu Huai was fooled by him. It's all Wen Miao's fault, she's the culprit. You need to teach them a good lesson.
It is time to teach them a lesson.
Dad, Why are you hitting me?
You deserve it.
Dad,
Do you know the idiot you just mentioned who he really is?
who else could it be? Just that trashy relative of Wen Miao's.
Trashy relative? He is the one our Qin family has been eagerly waiting for, the mysterious tycoon, Jiang Qingyu, Chairman Jiang.
What? Dad, have you gone senile? Wen Miao's younger brother, how could he be the one deciding the fate of our Qin family? The mysterious tycoon. I don't believe it.
Assistant Yang. Spread the word. The youngest daughter of the Qin family has repeatedly provoked and insulted my sister, pushing my buttons. From today onward, be removed from Cloud City. Stop all business cooperation between Jiang Corporation and them. Business cooperation.
Understood.
Are you kidding me? You little brat. Saying you'll make my Qin family bankrupt. As if you could bankrupt the Qin family.
The Qin family is ruined because of you. From now on, there will be no Qin family in Cloud City, and I will no longer have a daughter like you.
Dad, this isn't real. You're joking with me, right? Dad.
Qin Sijia. Power doesn't mean everything. But if you use your power to bully those weaker than you, you'll eventually face the consequences.
Take her away.
It's not my fault. She made me do it. Dear granddaughter, I am, after all, also your aunt. You wouldn't be so heartless, would you?
Aunt, back then, you ignored my mother's serious illness and drove her away, and you mistreated me for years. I thought that putting you behind bars would make you repent, but I never expected what I got in return was you becoming even worse. This slap is from my mother. This one is for the child who almost never was born. This slap is from the former Wen Miao. From now on, the three of us, my family, and you, have nothing more to do with you Chunli.
The wedding is about to start. Let them handle the rest. Take her away.
Please welcome the bride.
Brother-in-law. I'm leaving my sister in your hands. If you treat her badly, I'll never forgive you.
Don't worry. Meow meow. I've wanted to do this for a long time. Today, I finally get the chance. Will you marry me? You don't want to?
No, I mean, you've always been the one to come to me. This time, let me. Jin Ui. I had this specially made. A ring that shines even in the dark. Every dark night of yours, I will be there with you. Will you marry me?
Of course I will.